Why commercial property is a lucrative investment in 2025. I am creating a series of videos, and in this series I am going to give you the reasons. Each and every video will have one reason, so make sure you watch all the things so you understand all the different reasons that commercial property is so lucrative. Let's start. Okay, so the first reason that you need to look into why commercial property is so lucrative in 2025 is to understand that commercial property is for income and the residential property is for growth. Now, back in 2015, that's about 10 years from now, if apart from in Sydney, other places like places like Queensland, Brisbane, places like Victoria, Melbourne, or places like Adelaide and Perth, almost every places you will be able to find a positive cash flow property. So what do you mean positive cash flow? In residential sector. So in other words, if the rent is $500 per week and the price of the property is, let's say, $450,000, generally because the interest rate was little less than today, so that means it was a positive cash flow property. Fast forward today in 2025, getting a positive cash flow property is extremely difficult in residential sector. In fact, it's almost negligible to get positive cash flow property in today's interest rate in residential sector. And that is why you need to find out an alternative approach how you can make money through real estate, which is the commercial property. Now, why people do invest in commercial property is the income. But what they end up getting is income plus growth in commercial property. Let me give you an example. Let's say right now, today in 2025, a property residential sector, let's say $850,000. An $850,000 property can give you, let's say, $650 to $700 per week rent. And that is straight away, by these two parameters, you can say this is a negative gearing property, a negative cash flow property. Fast forward, similarly in commercial property,